Last week I was reminded of a quote by Theodore Roosevelt, which says, "Comparison is the thief of joy." I believe this to be especially relevant to the gym and our own fitness journeys, and I wanted to touch on this today to help keep all of you kings inspired out there. For the first few years of my lifting journey, I didn't have Instagram, and I didn't particularly see the appeal of it in the first place. I thought uploading pictures of yourselves for likes was kind of cringe and not particularly something I wanted to spend much of my time on. I did watch YouTube content, mainly to learn more about fitness and lifting, but the number of channels I followed relatively few, and I only really benefited from the informative content that I was consuming. However, I think there reaches a point in everyone's lifting journey whereby you start to consume so much content and are surrounded by so many influences that it can sort of sneak up into your psyche and affect you in negative ways. This can range from making you think that you aren't good enough, your body looks terrible compared to the best of the best, your squat bench deadlift PRs might seem so pathetic compared to the elite of the world, and the record numbers you are seeing being posted online on what seems like a daily basis. It can even make you stop enjoying your training, and make you want to give up altogether. But to this I would say, if you didn't know these people existed, and you only ever knew your own progress and training, you would still love what you do, and you wouldn't give it up for anything. Once more, it's your own training journey. It's unique, and it's special to you, and regardless of what anyone else accomplishes, all that matters is how far you've come, and when you look back at the person who stepped on the gym floor in the first place, just how amazing your transformation has been so far. Competition is of course a form of comparison, and as an incredibly competitive person, I do find that I achieve my best results when I have a goal or competition to strive towards. Having competed in 2 powerlifting meets in the past, I can say with a high degree of confidence that this is definitely the case for myself. But I would advise you to compete with people who are in a similar magnitude of strength and ability to yourselves. Otherwise, it can be incredibly easy to become discouraged, which defeats the whole point of the competition in the first place. There is a reason that we have divisions and weight classes in the competitive realm after all. So, the next time you scroll through Instagram and watch a world record squat by Russ, remember, take it with a pinch of salt and let it try and inspire you rather than demoralize you. If you see a freak beast like Lex Little pulling 600 pounds as a teenager, and he's been training half as long as you, just remember, genetic outliers do exist, and coupled with extreme hard work, they can manifest themselves online for all to see. And if you're like me, you might have idolized Kino Body when you first found the YouTube scene and thought to yourself, I will never look as good as this in a million years. To which I implore every single one of you, don't try and look like that in the first place. Try to look like the best version of yourself possible, because that is all that will ever matter, and it's all you will ever be able to achieve anyway. I want you all to reflect on where you came from, and look at where you are now. Don't allow comparison with others to consume your joy for something that gives you so much purpose and satisfaction in life. So guys, the take-home message of this video is comparison is the thief of joy, as I said. And I don't want anybody using social media to detract from their own self-worth, and I don't want it to detract from your own enjoyment of the gym or anything else in life, because I truly believe that we're all on our own journey. It doesn't matter if you're not an IFBB pro, or you're not at IPF Worlds breaking world records on squat bench deadlift, or even if you're not as strong as your friends. As long as you're enjoying the process, you're getting results and you're making progress at whatever speed or pace that is amazing. And it's all about enjoying it, because at the end of the day, if you're not getting paid for this, or if you're not, doing this at a super high level, don't stress, just enjoy the process and stop comparing yourselves to other people. I think competition is good in general and it has its place, but when you get so far into the realms of social media, YouTube, online fitness, and it starts to make you think that you're not good enough, it's complete bullshit. You're all on their own journey, and just keep grinding, kings, because doing a little bit of something is better than doing nothing at all. So yeah, hope you liked the video, hope it resonates with some of you, And comment, like, subscribe. Let's go. Let's get the channel to 1,000 subs. Let's go, boys.